Hi friends, Erin here, and today I'm excited to share with you some information on how to improve your respiratory health. You know, something of an irritating nature is the cause of excess mucus manifesting in all of the respiratory organs, also called allergens. The areas most commonly affected are the throat, the tonsils, the trachea, the sinus, and the lungs. You know, in the lungs, this can result in conditions like asthma and bronchitis. One of the allergens is breathing in chemicals, and this includes cigarettes with their 4,000 known chemicals. Smokers and passive smokers are both affected here. It is estimated that we are exposed to 30,000 chemicals every year. Amazing. Here we are specifically referring to breathing the chemicals. Cleaning products, scented candles, scented cards, perfumes, crop dusting, and any exposure you may have to any sort of chemical fume is going to have adverse effects. You can Google the ingredients in Febreze air freshener, and you can see that there are at least 87 known chemicals in it, some of which contain phthalates, which are hormone-disrupting chemicals, and other neurotoxins like BHT. Buyer beware. You know, another toxin many of us don't think about is mold. Many an asthmatic and sinus sufferer has found their problems began or were exacerbated after exposure to breathing in mold. This includes moldy pillows, mattresses, quilts. You know, the bed is an easy place for mold to develop because overnight we lose water in the form of sweat while we sleep. And moisture gathering in ceilings or behind walls can also be a source of mold exposure while we sleep. Janitors and sanitation workers who are required to be regularly cleaning moldy bathrooms are at risk, especially when using chemical cleaners like bleach, which is highly toxic. Gardeners, for example, who are often exposed to moldy mulch and compost can be in danger. Let's talk about food for a moment. Dairy and the hybridized wheat of today are common food allergens, and the body reacts by creating excess mucus in an attempt to protect the mucous membranes. Refined sugar plays a role as it feeds the fungus that establishes itself in the dark, warm areas like the sinus cavity. The fungus develops as a result of the years of excess mucus and the resulting debris that accumulates. Barbara O'Neill references that in the 1990s, a group of doctors in the Mayo Clinic proved that sinus problems were a result of fungus in the sinus. So what's the solution? Eliminating the cause is the first step. Discarding known contaminants and investigating any indication of mold development in your home is really essential, friends, especially the bedroom. You know, a career change may be necessary if the job includes regular exposure to mold or chemicals. Really investigate the ingredients in the cleaning products that you have in your home. It's also recommended that you cease using wheat, oats, peanuts, dairy, and refined sugar. Grains like spelt, kamut, buckwheat, sorghum, millet, quinoa, and amaranth are acceptable because they're gluten-free. Almond and coconut milk are viable alternatives to cow's milk. Honey and maple syrup are delicious sweeteners that can be used instead of sugar. You know, friends, it can take at least 2 months to see the result of ceasing the common food allergens. So be patient and keep it in prayer. Let's talk about the 8 laws of health. These are the true remedies. Well, what are the 8 laws of health? It's easy to remember through the New START acronym. N for nutrition, E for exercise, W for water, S for sunshine, T for temperance, A for air, R for rest, and T for trust in God. Let's talk about a natural remedy for a cough. You can try it with onions. Split a chopped onion into 2 plastic bags for both feet overnight. Place each foot into the plastic bag so that the soles of the feet are resting on the chopped onion. Twist the bag at the ankle and cover each foot with a sock. This can greatly reduce coughing at night and bring much relief, also contributing to helping the respiratory organs to heal. For babies and small children, a couple of finely sliced garlic can be wrapped to the bottom of the feet, Make sure that there is a piece of cloth between the garlic and the skin to prevent a blister. And then you can just apply a sock or a bootie on top to hold it in place. Let's talk about the lungs for a moment. Herbs that can be taken that specifically have a cleansing and toning effect on the bronchioles include licorice, hops, thyme, elecampane, echinacea, plantain, lemongrass, and peppermint. You can also try a hot foot bath lasting 20 minutes that can greatly ease congestion in the chest. Or try a castor oil compress applied to the chest with a hot water bottle over top. This can be worn for several hours. What about sinus congestion? You can put your head over a bowl of boiling water containing a few drops of eucalyptus essential oil, covering the head and bowl with a towel so that the person is breathing the steam in through the nose can greatly relieve blocked sinus. It's vital to finish this treatment by applying for 20 to 30 seconds a cold washcloth to seal the pores, equalize the circulation, and prevent chilling. You may also try sniffing golden seal powder into the sinus through the nostrils, which can help to clean out the sinus cavity and boost healing. Friends, only a small amount is used. Sniff lightly and slowly. This can be done 3 times in a day in an acute phase and eased off as the sinuses heal. Golden seal is a root, and it is known as the king of tonics to mucous membranes. It is anti-staphylococcus, antibiotic, antimicrobial, and antifungal. Friends, God wants us to breathe in the atmosphere of heaven through His Word. His Word contains so many powerful promises, and one of my favorites on healing is Jeremiah 30:17. For I will restore health to you and heal you of your wounds. You know, God improves whatever He touches. He is our great physician who is always on call. He is only a prayer away, and He delights when we call upon Him in all things, big or small. I really hope that you found this video helpful. Remember to share it with someone else, like it, and subscribe. Make it a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.